Serious former gifted kids. What was it like? Where are you now? Depression. Honestly. This isn't for the meme or anything. I started reading when I was 2. And now I'm at the bottom of the pit. I feel you. I wasn't quite that gifted. Because my smarts didn't show until school. But I was a sad kid and I grew up to be a sad adult. I am a former gifted kid. The word gifted meant nothing beyond bragging rights for the school's state. We learned almost the same stuff as regular classes but with a larger workload that left me hating school by the end. As for now, I am hopefully starting college soon if this virus lets up, and my academic success has absolutely nothing to do with my former gifted status. We're in the same boat. They just use the word gifted as a flex for the school and hand us more work without putting in effort. Because we're gifted and well, figure it out. The only thing I figured out is how bad the school system actually is. I am good, thanks for asking. I didn't suffer much, honestly. Other people out there have had it much worse. Worked myself to death in high school. Got to college and it wasn't terrible, but now working I realize it didn't matter being gifted or not. Anyone can do well and there are plenty of people who are better workers. More intelligent than those who were in gifted classes. Well, yeah. My gifted classmate in elementary ended up failing. Getting held back. And finally dropping out in high school. Now she's 19 and married. Most of my classmates who spent all of grade school goofing off are doing better than her. I know plenty of people who got married before 22 and they're doing great. I think the key is being wise. Yes, you can be goofy and all that, but get your work done. Be honest. Kind, etc., but don't bend over backwards trying to do everything. I'll never forget stressing about a class and my teacher said 5 years from now no one cares what you did in high school. I had no idea how true that was. Depression and anxiety. Dropped out of college my freshman year too because of it. Being a gifted kid was fun. At least at my school. In elementary school once a week all the gifted kids go to meet in a separate classroom and we would talk about cool stuff like Greek mythology, and one time we did a fish dissection. In middle school my social studies class was gifted specific, so we got to do a lot more fun projects instead of lecture. One project we had to play some game for a week where you had to lead your Japanese empire through Japan and try and conquer as much as you could with the resources you had and stuff. Fun stuff. But yeah, now I think most gifted kids are depressed or have some sort of anxiety or OCD or other mental illness. Have no idea why, but in my experience and my friends' experiences that's what I've noticed. I think as gifted we have a lot of expectations put on us for our amazing future but not given any way to actually find our happiness niche. I suffered with anxiety and depression for years. Anxiety is always going to be a big issue. But I found I could move forwards in life when I found a way to let those expectations that my gift placed upon me. I was always treated as though failing was the worst thing. Or not being the best. My younger sister never had that pressure. She's shown in her choice of career and study IBE just kind of muddled through because if I can't be the best, I don't know how to cope.